this in explanation. Bi'ur Mishnah Gimel. Explanation for Mishnah Gimel. Mishnatenu ba lelamed. Our Mishnah comes to teach us she'en chayavim al hotzaa mereshut lereshut. You're not obligated when you take an object from public domain to private domain, from one domain to another, אלא כשמוציאים בדרך רגילה. So up to now we're talking about what happens if you take out. Now we're going to talk about how you took it out. It says you're only obligated when you take an object if you take the object the way you usually carry an object. If you take it in a funny way, you're not allowed to do it, but you're not obligated. For example, I put my keys under my kippah, and I go like this, and I walk with the keys under my kippah. Am I obligated on that? On Shabbos? So that is going to be no. Nobody carries keys under his kippah. You're not allowed to do it. Even on purpose. You can bring a sin offering. When it says you're not allowed to carry from one domain to another domain, it means carry. The way what? The way people carry. Nobody carries this way. Since nobody carries this way, you're not beseder. You don't have to bring a sin offering. You're not allowed to do it, but you don't have to bring a sin offering. אבל המוציא בדרך שלא רגילה, but if somebody takes it out in an unusual manner, כגון שלאחר ידו, for example, he puts it, instead of taking the object like this, yeah, he takes the object like this, and he carries it this way. He's not allowed to do it, but if he does it, no sin offering. או ברגלו, or he carries it with his foot, puts it on his foot and walks with it on his foot, yeah. פטור מחטאת או ממיתה. He's not obligated from the sin offering, and even though he got a warning, and people told him don't do it, he says, where does it say in the Torah not to do it? They will have to tell you, it doesn't say in the Torah not to do it. So it's only from the rabbi, so we're going to give you lashes maybe, but we cannot kill you, even if he gave you a warning and if you never everything else. Good? Okay. So let's say, what about if you're a righty and you take the object out in the left hand? Are you obligated? So let's see. המוציא חפץ מרשות לרשות, one who takes an object from one domain to another domain, בין בימינו, whether you take it out in your right hand, ביד ימינו, בין בשמאלו, whether you take it out in your left hand, ביד שמאלו, בתוך חיקו, inside his armpit, like this, or al ktefo, or on his shoulder, over there. In all those cases, he's obligated. And I don't care what he took out in all these cases. He's obligated. Why? Because this is the way people carry. People carry. Sometimes they carry this hand, sometimes they carry this way, sometimes they carry here. A lefty sometimes carries it in his right hand, the righty sometimes carries it in the left hand. People put it on the shoulders. Yeah, that's what people carry. חייב שאף בכתף דרך הוצאי. He says, what? Did you ever see people carrying on their shoulders?
Mine.
Oh, so yes. This is the way to carry. שכן מסע בני קהת. It also brings it from a proof that even you carry how? On the shoulder. Because it says, כי עבודת הקודש עליהם, because it says the sons of Kehat used to carry the temple, the tabernacle. It says they had to carry it. Bakatef isau, and they carried it where? With the shoulders. They put the thing of it and they carried it with the shoulders. So we see that it's a way of carrying. והרי המלאכות שבת למדים מן המשכן. We learn all the laws of Shabbat from the tabernacle. אבל המוציא כלאחר ידו, but somebody who takes out on the back of his hand, yeah, like I showed before over here, לאחר ידו היינו על גב היד, או ברגלו, or he puts it on his foot, או בפיו, he puts it in his mouth, במרפקו, he puts it in the elbow, over here, או במרפקו, בפרק שבין אמת היד והזרוע, to the joint between the upper arm and the lower arm, באוזנו, he puts it on his ear, בשערו, he ties it to his hair, ובפונדתו, now, do you know what a funda is? Fundata? Fundata, you see people use it today. it's like a belt. It's thick, but you put it over here, and people usually put money in it. But in the old times, it was used to wear it like pockets. That was the pocket. When you used to travel, you put it here, and you put all your important things over there. So this is fundato. So a person carries in that, או בפונדתו, באפונדה האזורה במתניו, והיא חגורה רחבה, ובה כיס לכסף. It is a belt, a wide belt, and it's double, so you put the money over there. Yeah, but he carries the object over here so it's going to look like a book, like this, right? So you put the money, and it's tight on your body, so it's a little bit stretchy, you open it a little bit, and you put the money over there, or your things over there. But he carries it when it's like this. Oh, that's why this is not the usual way to carry it. But it doesn't have to fall. Maybe it's tight, yeah. So he decided to carry it this way. So it's unusual manner of carrying, so therefore he's not obligated. או באפונדתה האזורה במתניו, this is like the bunny belt that's in his waist, והיא חגורה רחבה, ובה כיס לכסף. It is wide, and you have like a pocket for money. ופיה למטה. But he wears it when the mouth is on the down. כלומר, המוציא באפונדתו כשפיה למטה. When he takes it, the afundanta, when the mouth is towards the ground, שאין דרך הוצאה בכך. This is not the way you take out. או המוציא בין פונדתו לחלוקו. Or you just stick something in between them. In other words, you don't use the pocket, you just stick something between this belt and your... So, you know how some people carry the guns? They just stick it in the pants. Yeah? This is an example. ובשפת חלוקו, או בשפה התחתונה של חלוקה, שאין מקום שימור, ואין רגילים לתת שם דברים, or, you know what you do? In your pants, for example, sometimes there's a crease to go upstairs. Yeah. So sometimes you have it also on your clothing. It's the same thing. You have like a seam at the bottom. So people put stuff, and you put it stuff with it. So that's not okay, but it's not obligated. Yeah. או חלוקו, בשפת האחתונה של חלוקו שאינו מקשימו, או במנעלו, or you put it in your shoe, או בסנדלו, or on your sandal, המוציא באחד הדרכים הללו, if you take out in one of those things, פטור מחטאת. He's not obligated from a sin offering. Why? שלא הוציא כדרך המוציאים, because he's crazy. Nobody takes out this way. This is not the usual way to carry out. And when the Torah tells you, do not carry, it means what? Do not carry the usual way people carry. כדרך שבני אדם רגילים להוציא. You're not taking it out the way that usual people take out. בעניין המוציא בפיו, when it talks about taking out something with your mouth, מדייק בעל תפארת ישראל, the בעל תפארת ישראל tells us, שדווקא בדבר שאינו מאכל, we're talking about something which is not food, או שאכל שלא כדרך אכילה, or that you ate it not in the manner of eating, אבל בדבר שהוא מאכל, but something that it is food, אם נתכוון להוציאו כך, if you meant to take it out, then you're obligated. We already talked about that with the pepper, you remember? Yeah. So it says, you're taking your keys with your mouth. You're carrying something which is not food, but if it's food, it's a problem. Okay.